I got one thing to say to you. I got one thing I want from you. That you owe me. That you deserve to give me. You know what it is? I just want one thing. Bitch. I want your shit. Yeah, you heard me? Yeah, you heard me. Your poop. Your feces. Your crap. I want it. And guess what? I don't want to hear it. Oh, I'm not going to get... No, we both know you're not using it. Okay? We both know you're just throwing it away. You're not doing anything with it. You're disposing it because you don't need it and you don't want it. Okay? So guess what that means? It means there's no reason why you should not give it to me because I can actually fucking use it. Okay? I can actually use it's your waste product. It's not waste product. You don't even know what you're throwing away. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's gold. You're throwing away your gold and you don't even know. I'm just letting you right now, I know you're not using it. We both know you're not using it. You're just like the store that throws out perfectly good food because the expiration date ran out, even though technically the expiration date isn't actually an indication of the freshness of food, but only a thing that manufacturers can use so that they know when, the food technically isn't of the greatest flavor, texture. Like the texture's a little not as good. So then we're going to throw it out immediately, even though the food's perfectly safe to eat as long as the edges of the can are intact and it's sealed, it's sanitized, it's sealed, it's good. But, we're not going to accept that. If the expiration date, which really it's a best buy date, but, it's still safe. But then, we got to throw that away because, it's past the expiration date. But no, that's not what it is. Like, you can still eat the can, so then you're going to throw out perfectly good food. Well, this is why we're so wasteful. We're wasting a third of all of our food in the USA. Okay, we're wasting a third of it all. Well, this is why, because you're just throwing perfectly good food out. Why? What did that pumpkin grow up for? It grew up, it was raised so it could be canned and thrown away. What was that chicken's life for? You're not even going to eat it. What was the point of that poop, son? What's the point of your crap? You're flushing it away. Look, you're spending so much. Look at all the money you're spending to flush away your own waste when you could just give it to me. You're paying for the plumbing. You keep that water coming. You're using fresh water. Even though you're in a drought, you're using your own fresh water to sploosh it all down there, down that pipe, down that hole, into a septic tank where you go keep it, and then you just dump that. So then you get the septic tank, you get the plumbing, you get all the cleaning products used to maintain it, you get everything involved. It's the toilet paper. You're the toilet paper. Then you have the toilet paper. You're throwing the toilet paper while you're clogging the pipes even more. Okay, that's when pipes are exploding in the inner city because there's too much grease being dumped down the drain. That ain't no good. Some people don't know that. It's solidified and it blows up. It's not good. But guess what? All that, you could gain all that money. I wish I had. Don't you wish you had a little more money? You could not a little bit more. You got a lot of money. You could push it. You could just be like, man, you'd be all right in life. I'm telling you, this isn't about poop. This is just some clickbait. This is about changing your life, son. This is about getting you the help you need. There's no handout. No, it's about reclaiming your own rightful money that you deserve, that is yours, because you're spending on stuff that you shouldn't be spending on. I'm telling you right now. This is going to change your life. It's going to make you realize, wow, I don't have to do this. I don't have to waste all this time. Like, you don't have to spend this gigantic percentage of your money flushing away the stuff that you don't even taking away. You're wasting money on waste, and you don't have to do any of this. You could just, hey, ring me up. Say, hey, Austin, we got another dump for you this week. I'll be like, got you, my man, thanks. And then my crew will drive up and take it. And you don't even have to say anything. You just set the can on the curb and we'll pick it up for you. And it's that simple. And we can just, you don't even have to charge us a monthly fee. It's literally free. We will literally do it for free. And you're just like, no, this is crazy. I'm not going to do that. So, like, you need help, son. You're insane. You don't have to believe it. I'm just telling you from my perspective. You're insane. And I have all the logic to prove it, but you don't believe it, so this is indicative of a delusional situation, delusional disorder. I'm not telling you to believe it. I'm not asking you to believe it. You can't logic someone into understanding. I'm not saying that you're inferior or anything like that. I'm just letting you know. I'm just showing you reality, and that's okay if you don't like it. That's okay if you don't like it.
I respect that. You can feel however you want about it, but I'm just showing you, giving you this offer, saying, hey, check this out. This is a great deal. This is going to change your life. You're going to imagine what you could do with more money. Imagine whatever you want to do. You could take that money, you could have a lot of fun. That's totally fine. Or you could take that money and invest it and put it in your future, so then use that money to make more money. Then the money explodes, and now you don't have to work again or do anything. You can do everything because you want to. And then you have all this money now you're taken care of. You got your family taken care of. Everything's great. You don't have to worry about finance. You have financial stability. You're riding into the future. You have investments. You've got multiple portfolios. You've even got a lot of gold, son, because you know that's good. You've got not just that. You have the real spiritual wealth, the goodness inside, the knowledge of yourself, and the acceptance of who you are and the life you're living, and everything that's going on, and just the total authenticity to live the life the way you need to, and the way that's good for you and the universe. It's like all because you talked to Austin and he gave you this amazing offer, and you chose to take that offer, and you were just like, it changes your life forever. Isn't that amazing? And I didn't do it. You can don't put me on a pedestal. It was you. You did it. You changed your life. You achieved everything you need to do. I was just the teacher. I'm just opening the door, which, you can give me some credit for just opening a door, but it's not very much. Let's be real. The real credit is the student who's ready to walk through the door. Who did that? Don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back. It's important. So all you gotta do, drop it in the comments, go to my website, let them know, type in the address, say, hey, we use total encryption. We do not keep the actual information like most companies do. We are actually respectful of your privacy. We just want to have the GPS locked in. It's non-hackable. There's nothing, it's not even connected to the grid. It's totally encrypted. And it's this complicated. You can check it out, completely transparency for free on our YouTube channel, where we go into explicit detail about every aspect of our process with total transparency, open source. So you can see this entire process and have total trust in the process, and your voice matters. It is included. You are part of our community, and you can do whatever you want. You are accepted, and that's awesome. All you gotta do is just let us know. Say, hey, boom, Austin will knock it out. We'll have the guys coming up, because we're getting so much value out of this. It's worth doing it for free. We don't have to pay anything. The work is its own reward, and then it pays for itself. So that's what's going on. So that's why it's like everyone benefits involved. It's a win-win for everyone in the situation. The only people who are losing is the plumbers and the septic tank people. I'm sorry. They're going to lose their jobs. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I'm telling you, we have this comprehensive program designed just for them, so that they can be rejobbed into a new job situation, to use their same existing skills, that they can be successfully transitioned into a same related field, just not with a specific technology. So don't worry, no one will lose their job. Everyone has their place in society. This isn't disrupting anything. We are simply recycling. We are reusing the stuff we're not using. We're just reclaiming what is already ours. That's what it is. This is not a surplus in value. This is reclaiming the value that we are not using. That's all it is. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this grand system of regenerative health and human society and the planet. And thank you for doing your part. And I can't wait to pick up your shit soon. Thanks. I'll see you then.